4. Nebuchadnezzar's dream about a tree. King Nebuchadnezzar sent this message to the people of every race and nation and language throughout the world. Peace and prosperity to you. I want you all to know about the miraculous signs and wonders the Most High God has performed for me. How great are his signs, how powerful his wonders. His kingdom will last forever, his rule through all generations. I, Nebuchadnezzar, was living in my palace in comfort and prosperity. But one night I had a dream that frightened me. I saw visions that terrified me as I lay in my bed. So I issued an order calling in all the wise men of Babylon, so they could tell me what my dream meant. When all the magicians, enchanters, astrologers, and fortune tellers came in, I told them the dream, but they could not tell me what it meant. At last, Daniel came in before me, and I told him the dream. He was named Belteshazzar, after my God, and the spirit of the holy gods is in him. I said to him, Belteshazzar, chief of the magicians, I know that the spirit of the holy gods is in you, and that no mystery is too great for you to solve. Now tell me what my dream means. While I was lying in my bed, this is what I dreamed. I saw a large tree in the middle of the earth. The tree grew very tall and strong, reaching high into the heavens for all the world to see. It had fresh green leaves, and it was loaded with fruit for all to eat. Wild animals lived in its shade, and birds nested in its branches. All the world was fed from this tree. Then as I lay there dreaming, I saw a messenger, a holy one, coming down from heaven. The messenger shouted, Cut down the tree and lop off its branches. Shake off its leaves and scatter its fruit. Chase the wild animals from its shade and the birds from its branches. But leave the stump and the roots in the ground, bound with a band of iron and bronze and surrounded by tender grass. Now let him be drenched with the dew of heaven, and let him live with the wild animals among the plants of the field. For 7 periods of time, let him have the mind of a wild animal instead of the mind of a human. For this has been decreed by the messengers. It is commanded by the holy ones, so that everyone may know that the Most High rules over the kingdoms of the world. He gives them to anyone he chooses, even to the lowliest of people. Belteshazzar, that was the dream that I, King Nebuchadnezzar, had. Now tell me what it means, for none of the wise men of my kingdom can do so. But you can tell me because the spirit of the holy gods is in you. Daniel explains the dream. Upon hearing this, Daniel, also known as Belteshazzar, was overcome for a time, frightened by the meaning of the dream. Then the king said to him, Belteshazzar, don't be alarmed by the dream and what it means. Belteshazzar replied, I wish the events foreshadowed in this dream would happen to your enemies, my lord, and not to you. The tree you saw was growing very tall and strong, reaching high into the heavens for all the world to see. It had fresh green leaves and was loaded with fruit for all to eat. Wild animals lived in its shade, and birds nested in its branches. That tree, your majesty, is you. For you have grown strong and great. Your greatness reaches up to heaven and your rule to the ends of the earth. Then you saw a messenger, a holy one, coming down from heaven and saying, Cut down the tree and destroy it, but leave the stump and the roots in the ground bound with a band of iron and bronze and surrounded by tender grass. Let him be drenched with the dew of heaven. Let him live with the animals of the field for 7 periods of time. This is what the dream means, Your Majesty, and what the Most High has declared will happen to my lord, the king. You will be driven from human society, and you will live in the fields with the wild animals. You will eat grass like a cow, and you will be drenched with the dew of heaven. 7 periods of time will pass while you live this way, until you learn that the Most High rules over the kingdoms of the world and gives them to anyone he chooses. But the stump and roots of the tree were left in the ground. This means that you will receive your kingdom back again when you have learned that heaven rules. King Nebuchadnezzar, please accept my advice. Stop sinning and do what is right. Break from your wicked past and be merciful to the poor. Perhaps then you will continue to prosper. The dream's fulfillment. But all these things did happen to King Nebuchadnezzar. 12 months later, he was taking a walk on the flat roof of the royal palace in Babylon. As he looked out across the city, he said, "Look at this great city of Babylon. By my own mighty power, I have built this beautiful city as my royal residence to display my majestic splendor." While these words were still in his mouth, a voice called down from heaven, "O King Nebuchadnezzar, this message is for you. You are no longer ruler of this kingdom. You will be driven from human society. You will live in the fields with the wild animals, and you will eat grass like a cow. 7 periods of time will pass while you live this way until you learn that the Most High rules over the kingdoms of the world and gives them to anyone he chooses." That same hour, the judgment was fulfilled, and Nebuchadnezzar was driven from human society. He ate grass like a cow, and he was drenched with the dew of heaven. He lived this way until his hair was as long as eagle's feathers, and his nails were like birds' claws. Nebuchadnezzar praises God. After this time had passed, I, Nebuchadnezzar, looked up to heaven. My sanity returned, and I praised and worshipped the Most High and honored the One who lives forever. His rule is everlasting, and his kingdom is eternal. All the people of the earth are nothing compared to him. He does as he pleases among the angels of heaven and among the people of the earth. No one can stop him or say to him, "What do you mean by doing these things?" When my sanity returned to me, so did my honor and glory and kingdom. My advisors and nobles sought me out, and I was restored as head of my kingdom with even greater honor than before. Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise and glorify and honor the King of heaven. All his acts are just and true, and he is able to humble the proud.
What time is it?
Story time!
Yes!
The E&G True Hollywood Bible Story.
It's in the book on Get Up Morning.
Well, it is time for the E&G, and y'all, this one, you're not going to believe it. It's in Scripture. It's the Cow King in Daniel 4. Here it is on Get Up Mornings.
In Daniel chapter 4, Daniel went before King Nebuchadnezzar to interpret a dream the king had dreamt.
King Nebuchadnezzar, Daniel needs to talk to you.
Why are you saying my name so funny? It's Nebuchadnezzar, but just call me King Neb. What's going on?
Daniel needs to speak to you.
Oh, that's my guy. Daniel, bring him in. Daddy!
Hello.
Come on
Hello,
in.
King. Hello.
Daddy!
I wish I had great news for you, King, but
What you mean?
I got to tell you a dream, but I don't want you to be alarmed by the dream.
Come on, tell me a dream. Look around.
Okay.
I'm sure it's a beautiful dream. Take a seat. Get comfortable.
Sure? Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. Okay. In my dream, the tree was growing. It was tall. It was reaching high to the heavens.
Nice.
It had fresh leaves. It was loaded with fruit. All the animals lived in the shade. The birds nested in the branches.
Yeah.
And that tree was you.
Man,
strong
I made
and
it.
great.
I'm the tree.
Hold
I'm
up.
the tree. Thank
Hold
you.
up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Okay.
Then you saw a messenger, and the Holy One from heaven came down and said, "Cut down and destroy the tree, but leave the leaves and the stumps and the roots." And basically what that means is you're going to be cut down, King.
I don't know what you talk about, Daniel. I like the part that I'm a tree. Everybody heard the part about me being a tree. Make some noise. Tree King in the
Your
house.
Majesty, King Neb, your
Yes.
kingness.
Yes.
There's another thing. You're going to become a cow.
I'm one more.
You're going to become a cow.
I'm gonna become a cow.
You're going to become a cow. You're going to eat grass for about 7 years.
Daniel.
I'm just telling you the dream.
Stop drinking the king wine. That's my wine. Daniel,
Okay.
crazy. I'm a tree. I'm a cow. I'm a cow tree. What's going on?
Okay, King, just stop sinning and do what's right and don't be wicked and help the poor and maybe this dream won't come true. Maybe I ate too much. I don't know. I'm just telling you what's a dream.
That's a good idea. I think I'll stop sinning on February 32nd. February, stop sinning. Daniel's so crazy. Get this guy out of here. You heard him cow was a tree, right? A trouble about a cow. I was happy.
And later.
All right, man, let me climb this roof. Let me get this ladder. Yep. Put this ladder right here. Why am I getting a ladder? It's fine. I'll do it today. Let me get this ladder. Let me climb up. Whew. This is a big ladder. Let me get to my roof. Now look at Babylon. Look at this great city I built. Come on. Look at my palace. I built this great palace by all my power. I built the palace to show how great I am. And here I am looking at my greatness on top of what I built. That was great. Oh, that was good. But for some reason, this is crazy. I don't know if nobody gonna understand, but all of a sudden, I think I need to eat some grass. Yes, let me climb down this ladder. I feel like I'm just. This is dumb. Watch out. Oh, make a hole. Make a hole. I gotta go outside. I have to go outside right now. I never ate grass before, but
King, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just. Y'all get away. I don't need clothes. These clothes are stupid. Take these clothes off and sit out here and eat my grass. You never had grass before? Why are you looking at me like that? Get out of here before I give you some milk. You want some milk? I can milk myself right here and drink the grass and milk me. I'm a milk grass eating moo.
Several years later.
Well, the King's been a cow for a long time. He's been a cow for about 6 years. Ain't that crazy? Yeah. The prophecy said it's going to happen. I wonder, is he ever going to turn back to a king? I don't know. Let's go check on the cow king.
And later, out in the pasture.
King, cow king.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Hey.
How's your grass?
How y'all doing? What? Why I don't have any? Where are my clothes? What is wrong with my nails? I would like to just praise God right now and thank God for giving me my sanity back. Oh my God, I have been. Thank you, God, for taking care of me while I don't know what I was, but thank y'all for making me a little pen. That was good. We'll address that stuff later, but I appreciate y'all taking care of me. Oh, God, thank you for my senses. Thank you for you had me eating grass. Am I a vegetarian? I'm technically a vegetarian. Maybe I'm not a vegetarian, but I definitely ain't vegan because I was a cow. I can't eat meat, but I would. I think they was calling me the cow king. Is that cow king? Well, all I know is I thank God for my sanity. Woo!
Hey, Your Majesty.
Yes,
King Ned.
yes.
You want some milk?
Ooh, never. See, unless you really know the word, you thinking me and Erica is playing too
Making
much.
his band.
It's in the Bible.
Read it.
We do play too much, but not